What is up, you guys? Yes, we are back at it again in Kroktopia. I'm gonna start this video off with a little disclaimer. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can tell, but my part 2 video got completely corrupted while I was editing it. And it is still sitting in the editing software that I use, but it is corrupt every time I try and download it to the computer. So it literally will not download. So unfortunately, we have lost an episode. Um, I know you guys are probably really upset about that. I'm joking. But yeah, so unfortunately, we have lost some footage. Um, it was fully edited, it was fully ready to go, and we lost it. It will not download to the computer. I have tried multiple times. Um, so that's very upsetting. I can't recover the files because they're already gone. Everything is already gone. Except for the final, fully cut, fully edited thing. So, a little sad, a little upset, not gonna lie. But it's okay, it's just Kroktopia, and it wasn't that much. It was the first little chamber, and then a couple of mob fights, and that was about it. So it wasn't the worst. I mean, you know, obviously losing a fully done video sucks, but it wasn't the absolute worst video that I could have lost. It wasn't a hugely important video or anything like that. So this is technically part 3, but it's gonna be part 2 because we lost the real part 2. So bear with me a little bit if it's out of place and out of order, because it is. There are a couple things missing, but that's okay. I'm not filming everything that I do on this account, just most things. We're just missing a little bit of the beginning, so sorry about it, y'all. I really tried, I promise, I really did, but it will not download. So yeah. So with that being said, now I gotta give more opinions that I gave in the last video because unfortunately it's getting scrapped. So I used to hate Kroktopia. I said it in part 1. I used to really not like it. And it's not that bad. I think it is a little cursed because it is the first time I've had a video go completely corrupt and be completely unable to download. Usually I can still download it from the editing software, but I can't. So I do think that's a little cursed. Just a little bit. But other than that, this actual gameplay in the world is not that bad. It is a little difficult because my hits are like right below being able to kill them. So that kind of sucks. But it's not the worst. It's not the most difficult thing. But like that was annoying how it's got 290 health out of like 340 or something. So it's like 30 left. And I don't have a wand hit yet. I do. I just don't want to change my wand out. But I might. There's no reason for me to be keeping that one. I don't use any of the cards it gives me. I don't think. I don't think it gives me anything that I use. But yeah, anyway, how are you doing today? I'm so sorry I didn't ask. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Period. Live your truth. Obviously, not sure exactly how to react to that, because unfortunately, I didn't hear you. But I can read comments if you'd like to leave me some. I can read those. I'm doing alright. Excuse me. Sorry. Other than obviously losing the video, which I probably sound a lot more upset about it than I actually am. I'm a little sleepy. I've been up since very early this morning, and it's starting to get to the time where if I'm gonna lay down and take a nap, I'm going to. I don't know why, but I can fully function from like 3 a.m. until 9 a.m. And then once 9 hits, I gotta sleep. And it in fact is almost 9 a.m. And I in fact have been awake since a little after 3. So that makes sense. It does make total sense. But, hmm, uh, we'll see if I actually do. I probably won't. I'm not planning on it. We'll see. I would like to get these done first, and hopefully they don't get destroyed. Um, I don't think they will. I should have enough storage. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, so that's how my day is going. Um, this area, not my favorite. I don't really understand all of the mobs. And this is kind of a odd, I guess, little. I don't want to call it a complaint because it's not really a complaint, but I don't love how there's just like in the beginning world or in the beginning worlds, I can think of multiple times where it's just like, oh, here's a mob of haunted minions or of whatever kind of minion, and they're just the little wooden minion dude. Those kind of bother me, which I get it's like a stand in for whatever, but mm, do we need stand ins? Can we not just do it? Like, I know because we have the Manders, we have the Narini, like the warriors and all that. That makes sense to me. All of the crocodiles and, all of that's fine. There's mummies, I think. I'm trying to think of what else they could have done, and it is kind of hard to come up with, so I guess I get it. I don't know. I just wish that everything was fully themed out and fully fledged out. And I do know that this is the first area that you get to after Wizard City, but I also know that Marleybone uses the same little minion puppets for quite a bit. And I guess it's fine to have a little default stand in dude, but it always makes me think they're going to load in and be something cooler, and they never are. And that's a little bit of a letdown, but that's okay. I also don't really understand the flame servants. Um, I guess I kind of do, but at the same time, those don't really feel like they belong. But that's okay. They live here. They're here. I am the intruder in this situation, so I shouldn't be commenting on if I think that they should be there or not. It's not my place. I don't live here. They do. Um, Good lord. It's like racism and classism is in Wizard 101. Does it exist? Is it a thing? I think it might be. Um, we could get into that another day. I did, in fact, take a couple of like sociology classes in college. So if you want me to do a stupid analysis video on that, let me know. I probably won't. If anything, it'll be on my reviews channel. Let me plug that really quick. I do have a second channel. I don't have anything posted there yet, but if you are interested in movie reviews, content reviews, that type of content, there is a channel called Decaf Reviews. If I remember, I will link it here. If I don't remember, it should be linked on the channel anyway. It is for reviews, obviously. But yeah, I'm working on a script for a video right now. Those videos will have to be scripted a little bit more, and also it will take a longer time for me to edit them because I gotta get clips together and then I gotta put the clips together, etc., etc. You get the point. But I have one project that I'm working on for it right now, and it is a very long going project, and it is nowhere near done yet, so I cannot promise when it will be done. Uploads will still be here as normal. But I have had the idea for this video for a very long time, and I'm excited to make it. I feel very passionate about the subject. Um, it is like a 2008 movie that I've never heard of before, and after watching, I cannot live with peace of mind and not talk about it on the internet. So I'm gonna be doing that. Um, if that's not your thing, that's totally fine. I'm not trying to force you to go over there. I will still be making Wiz content for as long as this game is up and as long as I am playing, probably. Um, so don't worry about that. This channel will not be going anywhere. It's just a little second channel that's more of like a passion project type of thing. That video specifically. So yeah, I'll stop shilling my other channel now. I just thought I would. Like I said, it'll be a while before uploads happen on that channel, so there's no need. I will let y'all know when I do upload on there though, but I probably won't mention it again. I just wanted to really quick. Also, sorry my computer freaked out there for a second. I don't know what was wrong with it, but it did not like whatever happened. But we're back. We're good. All good. Everything's fine and dandy here. Um, but yeah. Kroktopia isn't too bad. It isn't too hard. I say that and I'm like getting pretty low on health during this fight, but it's really not that bad. Um, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't love the desert landscapes, biomes, whatever you want to call it. Not a huge fan, but that's okay. They're not the worst. I used to like absolutely hate them, and now I'm a little more neutral towards them, but still not the most fond. It's definitely better than Firecat Alley. I will say I used to put them like on par with each other, and this area is definitely better than Firecat. Now, I am playing this fight a little risky, and it is not going to bode well for me. Unfortunately, I am dead, and that is the end of this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one, which is the real part 3 of Kroktopia, because RIP part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging with me. I really appreciate it. Catch you in the next one. This one's over. Bye, guys!